Hi, this is my niece, Michelle Shigaris, visiting from California. She's here to cook for you tonight. Go ahead, Michelle.
Hi guys, I'm going to cook for you today a pistachio crusted chicken breast with a fresh raspberry vinaigrette. Okay, so I have already filleted my chicken breast, and I have salt and peppered it, so it's ready. I've also taken pistachios and totally shelled them, and also chopped them finely. And that's about it. Okay, and I have some asparagus over here that I'm going to go ahead and cook up for you guys too. Okay, my pan is preheated already. I'm going to add a little bit of light olive oil. Okay. Once that heats up, I'm going to throw in my chicken, but for now, I've also minced up a little bit of garlic. Probably about a clove and a half. So I'm going to get that in the pan to get started. Okay. My water's already boiling for my asparagus, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in and get that to start steaming. Okay, so that's set. Okay. Tune that up a little bit. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Oh, that looks good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put these in. Turn that up just a tad. So, okay. You don't have to fillet your chicken breast if you don't want to, but I just make it so it makes for, it spreads the chicken out farther and longer, it lasts longer, and it makes so it cooks faster also. So, get a couple pluses from filleting it. And it makes for a better presentation too. Okay. You don't really want to mess around with it too much, but I just wanted to get it started. I went ahead and already made raspberry vinaigrette. It's better if you let it set for a while in your fridge before you plan on using it. It's just 2 packages of fresh raspberries, depending on the size of the packages. About a cup and a half of fresh raspberries. I smashed those with a fork in a medium bowl, and then used a cheesecloth to strain all the juices out of it. And then I added some Dijon mustard, olive oil, and a little bit of salt and pepper, and some actual raspberry vinegar. Sorry. It usually calls for about red wine vinegar, but I figured in this case raspberry vinegar was appropriate. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and check on my chicken because it sounds like it's going. Oh yeah. Okay.
While you're cooking, why don't you talk about some of the things you're doing in Seattle and who you left in California?
Okay. I left my family in California, my dad and mom and my sister. They miss me, of course. I've gone to Port Angeles since I've been here, and it's beautiful. Gone to Seattle a few times, and it's amazing. But it's really nice to come back to Kingston and just have some grounded space, you know what I mean? So that's really nice, to go into the city and then come back to the country type, I guess. Okay, this chicken's doing good. I'm not trying to get a total crust on the chicken at this point. I'm just trying to get it cooked because at the end is when I'm going to crust it with the pistachios. I chose pistachios instead of any other type of nut or breadcrumb because pistachios and raspberries go very good together. And since I used fresh raspberries, I knew that this would be perfect together. Usually don't do that with chicken, usually fish, but that's also a reason I filleted the chicken. So it can be thinner like a fish. Our chicken looks like it's coming perfect. And our asparagus are going good too. it's actually super easy to make and perfect for the summertime because you don't have a lot of time on your hands because you're with your family all day. But it only takes about 10 minutes to cook up and maybe 15 minutes to prepare everything else beforehand. So you can do it another day and get everything ready, like the raspberry vinaigrette, and get it prepared the week before or whatever, and then that day just throw it together for dinner. It's perfect for weeknights too. Okay. Okay, this chicken was perfect. Okay. Go ahead and stick a fork into my asparagus and see how it's coming along. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this chicken out real fast, so that I can bring it over here to the pistachios and crust it. Okay, and I'm gonna turn this down just a tad. Spread the oil around. Okay. And then when I do this, when I do this, I just want to do it to one side. You don't want to overpower it. Okay? And stick it in there. And bring it back over here to the pan. Stick it in there for a few seconds. And just let that come to a crust, okay? And then do it same with the rest of them. And then bring it over here. And let it crust. You don't want to move it too much because otherwise the pistachios will come off. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and check out the first one I put in. Oh, that's coming on perfect. Okay. Press it down a little bit. And I also have a dessert to go with it for you guys. So, yeah. I'm going to check these asparagus one last time and make sure that it's coming along. Oh, yes, the asparagus are basically there. Okay, I'm going to take this chicken out. I'm going to go ahead and flip it right on over. We'll turn that off. Some of the pistachios actually fell out, but you can go ahead and collect them because they're toasted, so they're really nice. They're going to have a very nutty flavor to them. So I can go ahead and actually take those out of here and put them back onto the chicken where they belong. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a couple of leaves of lettuce down, so it'll be like a salad and chicken in one. Okay. Let's see here. That looks perfect. Okay. And then I'm going to take this piece of chicken. This guy looks perfect. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay. My asparagus is good. I'm going to bring my platter over here real quick. Put a few spears of asparagus on here for you. Okay. It's a very nice and green dish. That's why I went ahead and did the raspberry vinaigrette. Just want to stir it real quick before you put it on here. Okay. You just drizzle it on, and then after that you can dip it in if you'd like. Okay. And here's for the dessert. It's a tuxedo cake and a mudslide ice cream. So I'll go ahead and show this for you guys. There you go. And your pistachio crusted chicken breast with your raspberry vinaigrette and asparagus. Thank you guys.